The historical context of the Tartar invasions reveals profound suffering inflicted on Christian communities, emphasizing the scale of destruction and significant loss of life. These events not only shaped regional conflicts but also laid the groundwork for future upheavals. In Hungary, disbelief regarding the Tartar threat underscores a common human tendency to underestimate imminent dangers. This misjudgment can lead to tragic consequences, especially in times of crisis when preparation is crucial. Mongol attacks on Japan stand out as the largest seaborne invasion fleets in history, illustrating the extensive military campaigns of the Mongols. These invasions further exemplify their significant historical impact across various regions. Initially, the people of Hungary sought refuge in fortified castles, convinced they could withstand the Tartar siege. However, this false sense of security swiftly transformed into tragedy, leaving them vulnerable to the looming threat. Tartar forces employed ruthless tactics, inflicting indiscriminate violence that resulted in massive casualties among both nobles and commoners. Their brutal methods included the burning of churches and the execution of captured individuals. Despite the Hungarian king's efforts to unite his forces against the Tartars, low soldier morale led to a hasty retreat. This lack of unity and resolve significantly contributed to the devastation that followed. The overwhelming volley of arrows shot into the air incited panic among the warriors, prompting many to retreat. The imagery of arrows likened to locusts vividly illustrates the chaos that engulfed the battlefield. The king's inability to effectively establish battle lines highlighted a severe breakdown in military organization. This failure played a crucial role in the staggering casualties incurred during the retreat. As the retreat progressed, many soldiers faced horrific fates, either drowning or being slain by enemy forces. These profound losses starkly underscore the brutal nature of warfare and its dire aftermath. Using deception, the Tartars lured the island's inhabitants into a false sense of security before launching their attack. This tactic exposed unexpected vulnerabilities within the community. Survivors returning to the island, believing the threat had subsided, encountered horror and despair. They found widespread devastation, highlighting the tragedy that enveloped their lives. In the aftermath, locals faced a grim reality, negotiating their safety and scarce resources with the invading Tartars. This resulted in a twisted coexistence marked by fear and conflict. The self-assurance of fortress residents shattered as they confronted an overwhelming enemy force. In a desperate bid, they resorted to burning suburbs to deny resources to their attackers. Desperate survivors sought refuge in forests to escape the clutches of their captors, illustrating the extreme measures individuals took to avoid capture and death during this harrowing period marked by fear and starvation. As the siege persisted, the landscape transformed into a desolate wasteland, reflecting the harsh realities of war. The struggle for survival entailed scavenging for food and enduring the unforgiving elements. The devastation wrought by conflict is poignantly captured through images of ruined churches and villages, symbolizing immense loss of life and culture. This stark imagery sets a somber backdrop for the unfolding story. Amidst the chaos, refugees found solace in the mountains, sharing tales of peril while receiving unexpected hospitality. This reflects the resilience of the human spirit even in dire circumstances. The narrative also highlights the safety concerns faced while scavenging for food in abandoned villages. This illustrates how ongoing fear lingered, even after escaping immediate danger.